for example, what would be the difference in just saying, okay, we have to deliver this in 1 year or
Mhm.
6 months, I don't know. This is what the final product might look like, and I can just say, okay, we want to work with Agile, Scrum, whatever. I'll split the work in 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, and we're using Agile. But at the end, we're kind of in a waterfall. What is the difference, and why is that wrong, or what would that be wrong, or
Yeah,
what would a common scenario on Agile be?
yeah, sure. Do you remember why waterfall uh, brings a lot of problems? It's very very simple, right? When waterfall was the guide for develop software, waterfall was just developed in stages, right?
Mhm.
So I don't know, maybe you start with the analysis, and I don't know, in a project of 6 months, let's say 6 months, analysis consume 3 months, right?
Yeah,
And
let's say 2 months.
two
Yeah.
months, 2 months.
Mhm.
But if there is changes on the original requirements, it's gonna be other month because the new changes, right? And you never finish the stage of analysis, right? So
Mhm.
this is the main difference, because what happened instead of dedicate 3 months on analysis, you dedicate 2 weeks just to analyze, develop, and test, right? And
Correct.
at the end, you are delivering some small piece of software. And the difference is here, because that small piece of software, you can get validations from stakeholders, final customers,
Mhm.
and you can make a decision on continue with the original statement that you have, or maybe do a change, because obviously your customer, your stakeholders is saying, is providing feedback to you, right? That's the main difference.
Nice, nice. Yeah. So yeah, normally it's not a good idea to spend so much time. I mean,
Mhm.
you might know. I mean, in any projects, in actual projects, you might know what your final product could look like, or the general. It obviously will change over time, right?
That's
But
correct. And
that's correct. But at least you won't spend a lot of time analyzing the whole thing. You might It might be a better idea to break it, and then maybe in the first iteration, just focus on that small piece that you want to deliver, that has more value, more importance, or you just want to deliver first. And instead of analyzing 2 months, you might analyze 2 3 days and do
yeah,
your stuff
with a specific goal,
with a
right?
specific thing.
Yeah, yeah, because this is the main key of this mindset, right? Inspect what you are doing right now, get feedback, and adapt.
Mhm.
So this is the mindset that you need to be aware always, right? Because what happens when you don't receive feedback? You suppose that your product is good, your product is satisfying your customer needs, and at the end results that not, right? So that's the main thing here on the agile frameworks and with this agile mindset.
All right, so there's more time. I mean, you spend, or you wasted less time in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, that's
And
correct.
you focus more on the valuable things.
Yeah, and this is a good point, because on these frameworks, you need to identify value, right? You need to identify value, because at the end, the value is gonna be the main part of the software increment that you are delivering. And maybe you will ask, okay, but what is value, right? It's a kind of ambiguous thing, right? But you can define value according to your business, right? Maybe if your business is, I don't know, related to provide loans to your customers, the value is going to be reflected on trying to increase that uh, loan functionality to your customer, right? Depends on the nature of the business, but you need to be always focused on trying to deliver that small thing that helps to fix to fix some problem of your customers or your business.